I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited, a little bit of nervous, a little bit of everything. It's been such a long journey. 3+ years just for a decision is, that in itself is heavy. But I'm excited tomorrow to see, because when I read the response that the attorneys submitted for with the request that the Department of Education have for the 18-month extension, just reading over their response to me, which it literally just make your back stand up straight, because they're not playing around. And I love the fact that they said it. This is due to the Department of Education's their own actions. Not only that, if a student loan borrower misses deadlines, the consequences of that is extreme. Extreme. If you miss deadlines, you miss payments and things of that nature. And not only that, there are processes, there's a procedure outlined in the settlement that if the Department of Education was struggling with meeting the deadline, or if they were going to contest deadlines, there's a process for them that they should have followed. They did not do that. Not only that, they never alerted to the fact when, that motion to enforce the settlement, because they weren't doing what they were supposed to do or meeting deadlines for class members. They never once mentioned that they were behind on making decisions on post-class application. There was just a lot. And so I'm just hoping that the judge has taken into account every single word that was in that response that the attorney submitted in response to the department's request for this extension. And I hope that it's not taken lightly, and, that the judge actually denies the request and forces them to abide by the settlement. And if they don't make those decisions, if they don't make a decision by the 28th of January, 2026, post-class members are discharged. All of their loans is discharged. So that's what I'm hoping and praying for. But all right, I will see you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Everyone else, if you are a post-class member in the settlement, even if you're not, just show up. ppsl.org. You'll see that call to action at the top. Click there. That is where you will get access to the Zoom link. Time tomorrow for post-class members, the hearing, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.